Walmart. Monday morning, the man collects. We are starting, yes, another week of toy hunting. I'm just going to look this morning, guys. I'm going to try to say my primary objectives are for Walmart, but all I can really think of is a WWE Ultimate Bret Hart that's coming out. So we'll see if they got that. Full disclosure, because I like to keep transparency here on the man collects, but this is not in the morning anymore. I came here this morning when I filmed that intro, and they had stock boxes sitting everywhere, and this sucker was still wrapped in plastic. So yeah, they got it out now. But again, not a lot of figures on it. You got a couple of Death Watch Mandos, Kenobi, Din Djarin, the Droid, Mando, and then we got one Vader down here. And they got, oh crap, but knocked Vader over. That's not good. Tusken Chieftain, Pike Soldier, Cad Bane, and an H-87 droid thingy. And there's our little... I still like those things. And what do we got over here? Yeah, the 5 POA figures. Yep, they got the Star Wars shipper been seen everywhere else. So let's go see if they put anything else out this morning, because they did have a crap load of stock boxes. Well, I got a feeling it might be a little bit disappointing versus what they were putting out. They did put out a buttload of those Godzilla and Kong 2-packs there. Those weren't here. And there's something down to $4. Transformer multi-pack. Oh, I guess that was the ones that had at Christmas time, the 2-packs. I don't see any Marvel Legends. It doesn't look like they put anything else out down through there. There is a bunch of basics though. So we'll see if they put out any 146. I still got the Fugglers, Donnie and Leo looks like. I did walk down the die-cast aisle, nothing there. But there was a lady this morning who was grabbing the die-cast M2 boxes off of the stock stuff. So yeah, not saying there's anything good, but I didn't see anything too appealing back there. So anything good, I say the diecast people have already cobbled it up. Still got Iron Man. There's the other Iron Man, Thor, Bishop. Oh, they got a Gambit. That wasn't here this morning. I wonder where they found Gambit at. Actually, it was Storm. It was these two in Storm. Another Magneto, Murdoch, MJ, Tarantula. Still got some Bonebreaker, Build-A-Figure Wave. Yeah. Let's see. Godzilla staring at us kind of menacingly. Two Scar Kings staring each other down. Some dinos. We don't have a Skull Ship, do we? Nope. Invisible Jets. And then all these older superpowers. That one Walmart in Johnson City is the only one still that has one of the newer superpowers, and they only have the Aquaman. Oh crap, I think I'm gonna sneeze. I think I can fight it off, guys. Okay. Sorry for sniffing in the camera, but I think I suppressed it for now. Ain't got any Ultimate figures, do we? There's two Romans. Anything up top? I was really hoping they would have had some Bret Hart. It's pre-Vizsla. T3 brother, if you ever find out this figure is valuable, look here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Let me know. Let's see if they got any other Ultimates back in here besides Roman. Oh, the Tribal Chief, he ain't got that no more. Hate to spoil WrestleMania for anybody, but hey, you should have watched it by now. Cody did defeat Roman. Like I said, really enjoyed WrestleMania. It's the first pay-per-view event I've sat through in a long time for WWE, but it was a good show. What is this? Oh, I thought they had different colors on it. It was reflecting off of the Power Rangers box. What Here's the final boss. Cena even had an appearance at WrestleMania. He got whipped by The Rock, but still, he took out... Who did he take out? Oh yeah, the Silo Sokola or whatever. What is this wave? I would assume there's a chase in this wave. I have no idea. He was at Target for clearance for a long time. There's a Drew, another Edge, another Drew. Another Drew, Arcade Bro of Series 132. These 138s they did not have out this morning, so this is what they must have had on their shipper. Well, not shipper, but in their stuff or whatever. It's kind of saddening. That's the only thing I notice here. That and Gambit. Oh, actually, this looks a little bit fuller. There's Peach. 1028. Piranha Plant is cool. They got the red potted version out as well. Me like a dingy bought it, but the only difference is the accessory and the color of the pot. But hey, I wanted it. Can't wait for the Genesis version of that stuff to start to hit. I just kind of forgot about that, so we're going to make sure I didn't overlook it. I've seen Streets of Rage, Altered Beast. Oh, cannot wait to see those. Series 2 Among Us. And then they got a few Pokemon cards this morning. Or it's afternoon now, I think. I don't know. Anyways, they got Pokemon cards. But that's going to do it, guys. It's kind of depressing, but hey, we're going to be in here some more this week. And since we're doing our new format this week, hopefully I'll have some better footage from later on in the week to show you this place. But as for Monday, I think that's going to wrap us up. Here we are, Targets, Bristol, Virginia. Going to run in here looking for our same old, see if they got any Haulathon stuff. Maybe some of the new McFarlane and whatever else we may stumble across. Let's get in here, see what they got. We'll start in diecast and look around. Gaze at some end caps. Don't see Haulathon yet. But we'll take a look a little closer and see if we can find anything. Some people were down the action figure aisle, but honestly, it didn't look too stellar. Oh, we got a chase truck. Series 32 Chase, the slicer. And there is another slicer, so 2 chase trucks. That Gravedigger's pretty nice. They do a pretty good job on the Gravedigger trucks, in my opinion. What else we got? Looks like nothing good in the Hot Wheels Premium. Actually, that's kind of bare. They haven't stocked that in a while. What else we got here? Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. There's Rocket. Not a whole lot happening in Toycast today. What else we got here? Batmobiles. A Fast Felon. Or Felion. Oh, man. Sorry, I didn't see that. Like I said, I did think I said Felon. Let's put that back. Move on. Now, one thing this Target was, they were actually working on this Friday, setting up his Hasbro end cap. There's Nightcrawler. 8-bit Sauron, 8-bit Spiral, 8-bit Mojo. Ooh, I wish I had all that. But you can see they got some stuff I've been seeing. And then out here on the end cap, we got this. I've seen some other people finding this. Anakin's Naboo Starfighter. And then we've got the Gungan Bongo Submarine. I gotta admit, I kind of thought that was something Avatar when I first saw it. And what do we got here? Anything different? The Ghost and a Star Destroyer. No chases, unfortunately. I do have that last box of those out here. And got some Transformers, a couple of Ratchets. Anybody else see these little Hasbro end caps get set up? Kind of curious to see some of those 8-bit Funkos. What have we got down here in Turtles? There's Mutating Bebop. Got Mondo Gecko with the 40th sticker. Ray Fillet with the 40th. Wingnut with the 40th. Baxter with the 40th. Like I said, yeah, these kind of, I don't know, it's pretty much the same figure. All it has is a sticker there. It says 40th anniversary. As far as I can tell, if anybody knows there are differences between those and the other retros I had out, those same figures, let me know. Donnie and Man at Armor, we did see all of Wave 2 here last week, but they were put out at different times throughout the week. I came like every day and found a different figure. Undertaker, nothing going on in wrestling. We'll still flip through them. Got Lando, Hoo-Ha, Tuscan Chieftain. There's Cad Bane. Another Chieftain. Darth Vader was here the other day. He is gone. They got some of the stuff switched up there, but haven't restocked yet. Orange Cassidy, Hager, Statlander, Nyla Rose, Stu Grace, and Anna G. Edge, Rock, Rollins. Anybody watch WrestleMania this weekend? It's actually one of the first events I've watched in a while. I think it was half bad. I don't think we got any Haulathon up there in any of those. Let's see what we go. Man, yeah, the action figures looks a little peaked. Iron Spider is it for Marvel Legends. They have it, so I don't think they had these out last week. They got Venom, Spidey, Miles. Nope, no Venom. They changed the placards over. Infinity Saga, Iron Man, there's Spider Shot, Last Stand, Scarlet Spider, and Tombstone. Of course, we saw some of those here last week. That's right. We saw Tombstone, I know. Mutton Junkyard, Vipera, and Copperhead there still. They changed. That's where the retro carded ones go, but one of the targets I was in over the weekend, last weekend hunt, had the retro cards, and maybe quick kick him, I don't know, but the guy was busy. He was going to go back out of the back and bring them out, but I'll catch him again next time. Now these look different. Concept Art Sunstreaker. Now this could be old stuff, guys. I'm not saying it's new. There's Side Swipe, Gnaw, another Side Swipe. I haven't seen those before, so again, I'm not going to say they're new. I have no clue, but I don't recognize seeing them previously. We got a Platinum Steel, but I gotta say this isn't very exciting to find. Hopefully they get the Platinum Azure. That would be awesome. What do we got behind us in video games? Koopa Troopa. Got this little end cap, same stuff as last week. We're gonna walk the Lego aisle. If I see anything there, I'll show it to you. It's looking like this is going to do it for Target today, but we'll see what happens during the week and in collectors. But let's run now and check the Lego aisle, and then let's go check collector. Well, we're back at Target. See if they can put anything out for us. I think this stuff, Cybertron Universe Starscream. I know one thing they got there. They got a Superman from the Ghost of Krypton. There's your barcode. Silverbolt. And then we've got Cybertron Universe Starscream. And then who's this one? Another Silverbolt. I think it's another Starscream. Another Silverbolt. So yeah, a couple of Transformers there we get pictures of. Here is the Superman. Man, that's a beefy dude. I think there's platinums of every figure in this wave again, which McFarlane's doing constantly now. I don't know how good you can see that barcode, guys. It's kind of hard the way it's bent there. They still got a Greg Kinnear and Justice Superman. I gotta tell you guys, that looks like all they got. They did refill their fright features. There's Venkman, there's Ray, Egon, and Winston. So they got all 4 fright features. That's pretty cool. We're going to take around anything else different. No Marvel Legends down there. I'll show it to you. If not, I'm just going to finish this up for another day. Check collectors. Looking up top, I already see one thing they got. This is one thing we did not see in Kingsport when we found the Haulathon stuff. Was the Last Ronin 2-pack. Now I've got these 2 things individually, but I really want to get a 2-pack of them. Well, I've already spent on Haulathon and NECA. I'm going to think about that. And we got some of these. We got the Foot Enforcer, the Elite Guard. Back there is the Foot Ninja. Let's drag him out so you can see him. So yeah, we do have some of the Haulathon stuff here. And then this guy. We didn't see him over the weekend. So again, that's neat to see. Let's open up Space Usagi. I don't know if this helped or not, guys, but again, there's your Space Usagi barcode. And Last Ronin pack. Since we have not seen these yet, we'll take some pictures of those. What we got here behind? Nothing up here. Let's put, oh, they got one of the Bebop and Rocksteadies. Super Bebop and Mighty Rocksteady. That's a cool looking set too. You saw my last video, you know, I picked up the classic Bebop and Rocksteady. I did not pick up the mecha or the robotic versions of this. Both versions of Ronin, 2 unarmored Space Usagi or Samurai Usagi's falling over on me. They got the NBA Jam Pops. I've seen those. Hulk Hogan hanging out up there. Slipknot. Let's kind of open some of those. Oh, there we go. That's kind of cool looking. That's kind of creepy, actually. Think I need more of those 8-bit things. There's Mojo again. Mojo again. I didn't see him there. Huh. I have to look around. I can't remember now when I was on that end cap back there label. Mojo was one of them. There's Jubilee. There's Magneto. Another Jubilee. I can't see anyone back over in there. We'll take a picture of Mojo there. What's behind? Okay. Alright. We'll dig through those later. I'll make you sit there and watch me stumble over myself. Get the My Chemical Romance stuff from Reaction. Turtles we've seen. Mars Attacks. Roger Rabbit. There's Razar. No Toka. No Street Fighter. Anything lunging around back in there. Still got plenty of Bat Cycles. They got this guy in last week. He's still here. Still got a Batgirl. Now she was like $7.49 when I got here a couple weeks ago. And here, blind as a bat Batman. I completely got this wrong, and somebody corrected me in the comments on the short I put up there. I'm sorry guys, I have not seen that episode of an animated series. I just saw the robotic thing and assumed it was Hardak. So I was wrong on that, and thank you to the person who corrected me on that. Alright guys, not seeing anything else. We're gonna walk down there and check and see, do they have anything on clearance? Actually, the little clearance and the cap down there is gone. And they had some stuff here before. No. So it looks like, yeah, they've changed and reset all this. Their clearance has been, and we've just gotten rid of. I'm trying to think of the word I use when they get rid of it, but I don't know. It's gone. It's not here anymore. Let's just check the back side of this to see. Well, it's not completely gone because this was two things that was on that clearance end cap over there. So there we go. That's going to wrap it up for this one, guys. If we do see anything else, I will show it to you. I do have barcodes for that Azrael. I may ask an employee to check to see if it's here or if it's coming. But if I can't find anybody, I ain't going to worry about it. But do see anything else, you'll see it. If not, see you at the next one. We're going to turn this back on real quick because I'm stupid and didn't even think about turning it over to the back side here. But Spiral, that's the other one I like to see. Then Roberto, and I don't know how to say that, Ab Scissors. But yeah, if you want to know who's in this little pixelated pack or series, there you go. Ross in Bristol, Virginia. The Ross stores have slowed down quite a bit in my area, but I still can't help but go look. Just the last little glimmer of hope. We might find something. So let's go in here and see what they got. I'm sure they got something. We are in Ross in Bristol, and I didn't put a open or didn't film an intro, so graphics should be clear. And I can tell you one thing they got, and they are putting more of these out up front. So we'll take a look up there. The girl was still stocking the front little cage, so I didn't want to get in the way, but still $5.99. Now this is one I was looking for before Christmas. I'm probably going to get Bazooka, guys. It's not the red shirt version, I know, but still, it's Bazooka. Hot Wheels and some cars, RC stuff. They've actually moved that out now. You can walk in between them. That's kind of neat. What have we got over here? Oh, there's a Bat Cycle that is also open off the card. Spider-Man set there's kind of neat. 15 bucks. I think it's a little box Hot Wheels sets. That's Parody Presentation. That's some Raphael there from Mutant Mayhem. And let's see what's on the back side. Anything over here hiding from us? But yeah, it's something was showing up before Christmas I never did find, and now it's showing up here now, so hey. Alright guys, we're going to check up front, just see if they got anything else up there, if that lady is finished stocking. If so, I'll show it to you, and if not, then I'll see you somewhere else. Best Buy in Bristol, Tennessee. It has been a hot minute since I have been here to hunt. Let's run in here and see what they got. If anything, they had a Mortal Kombat game set up, so maybe we can play that for a little bit. Changed it around a little bit. They got stuff right here. This used to be Pokemon cards, I think. I don't remember. Anyways, let's see. Andrew Garfield Joker. He didn't play him, I know. He just kind of reminds me of Andrew Garfield. Look at that. Or that one guy from Parks and Rec. But $14.99 for the Joker there. Got us some ships, no red tops. And some Racerverse, Buzz Lightyear, Captain Hook, And Captain Marvel and Black Panther. Lego sets we got here. 4+ Disney. That's Rocket Ship. It's 30, or it's down to 20, so it's plus member. Okay, I'm not a member. I don't think I have any kind of membership here. That's $17.99. That's down from the 26. It's still overpriced. Better price though than $26, $27. That was ridiculous for that set. What is this? No way. Oh, I'll say if that was $15.99, I would buy it. But you can't tell what that is. It's the Shredder and Clones thing. Then we got the Atari, Sonic the Hedgehog. Is that the Quinjet? Yeah. What's the, oh, it's Hot Wheels Mario Kart. What is it, like a track? Oh, yeah. Here's our Mortal Kombat game. Aw. Oh well. Man, my buddy Bob, Morbid Torture on YouTube, all one word, Morbid Torture. He has been doing videos on a revamped version of this. Someone had put out an online version. My buddy's channel has blown up. Check him out if you haven't watched him already. But he's doing some great things. This Mortal Kombat playthroughs on there. Dude's got like almost 50,000 views on one video on there. Plus but he has several on that game. But he is blowing my channel out of the water with views. Oh, check this out. There's a beaten up Superman and Crypto Platinum. Never did see these things hardly at Target very much. There's back. Oh, yes. There's somebody standing behind me right now, so I can't act like I'm too excited. But check this out. Platinum Batman as Green Lantern. And 2 more regular, and then you got a Platinum Superman. Okay, they're gone now. Check that out. I only saw one other person I know that found this thing. Art G found it, I think at a GameStop, and I found it at a collector's shop. That is sweet. That is sweet. I didn't know they were getting these collector's editions. What's the other tag down here? 7-inch figure. Okay, they don't say on there. It's UPCs. I'm gonna take a picture of that and scan it and see what it is. Oh, that's awesome, guys. That is awesome. A Platinum Green. This is an actual Chase figure from McFarlane. This one was a pain that I don't. Oh, yeah, yeah. That made the whole trip here worth it. All right, what else we got? That's pretty cool. I'm kind of glad I hadn't watched. I watched maybe like one episode of that with my nephews back in the day. I'm glad I didn't get into it. I probably would have ended up buying all those NECA gargoyles. It's a patrol bot. That's actually where I got mine from. That's another NECA Ninja Turtle. They got a foot bot and they got a foot enforcer. Leo is the creature. Oh, I can't believe they got that Platinum Batman. Oh, that's a cool find. That is a cool find. They got Rocket. The Great Wave. I got some new Lego sets. Ooh, look at all the minifigs. The little Dozer, Speed Champions. The Corvette's nice. Technic set, Space. I like this one as well. And as far as Jurassic Park and Jurassic World set, it's only $40. That's not terrible for 577 pieces, but got the T-Rex skull there. Still love my Lego. I don't buy as much as I used to, but like I said, I was hot and heavy into Lego before I ever started getting hot and heavy into toys. All right, come along, Batman. You're gonna walk around. Well, I can't believe I found that Platinum Batman. Yes. What else we got here, guys? I'm gonna tour up. Mifa down there, and black and white and red and whatever. That's kind of cool. It's like a sketch coming to life. Got some old Masterverse here, Zodak and Zodak. A couple of monster trucks. Pokeball things down there from Mega Blocks. There used to be some, I got some trading cards. This used to be where some wrestling figures and other pleasantries were, but they must have moved it around a little bit. Is it over here? No, just plushies. So I guess maybe that's why that looks different over there. They may have changed it and combined it. Oh, we got a big old Lego Star Wars over here on that top shelf I just spotted. Let's go see what that is. This is almost 5 or 6 minutes long. I think it's the longest I've ever recorded. Holy crap, check that out. I have never seen one of the UCS sets like that outside of a Lego store, and they got 2 of them. I bet that is expensive as crap. We'll zoom in on that and get a picture. Venator, I'm not really sure how you say the name. I'm not sorry guys, I'm not familiar with Star Wars, but that is a cool find out in the wild. All right, well, good stop, good stop. We're gonna take a look around here a little bit longer, see if we can find anything else. If I do, I will let you see it. If I do not, then I will see you at the next Batman. Platinum. What you got for me this morning, Walmart in Bristol, Tennessee? It's saying that, given time for that graphic to clear because I was unable to film a walk up to the store due to a mass amount of people waiting to get in the store. They do have this guy. He's new-ish. I think he's kind of showing up a little bit more now. He's showing up in GameStops. I've seen him in Target a few times, but Ratchet's still, I wouldn't really say he's new anymore. He's kind of everywhere now. Mutant Mayhem Ray Fillet up there, and Ray Fillet right here. Genghis, storage shells. What else we got up here for titles? There's some more. There's Baxter, and there's Mondo Gecko. And $11 still for the Hulk thing there. Not much different prices on all that. Well, it's got some Spider-Man card figures, not the ones you're looking for. Still got Sandman, MJ, and Murdoch. There's another MJ. He has been here forever. Back there's Spider-Man. You got Iron Man. Any of them laying around down here. And we got Cap, Thor, and Black Widow's back there if you can kind of see her. Oh, that was kind of Screech. Still got my Strucker. We're going to scan Strucker again. One day I'm going to scan him and he's going to be clearanced. We're going to buy him. It's going to be a good day. And we're going to be happy. And all kinds of Jurassic Park or Jurassic World stuff up there, but nothing in Multiverse. Same as with all Batwings, yep. And a couple of Blackest Night figures. I don't see anything Multiverse down in there. There's those little Spider-Man boxes. There's some 5 POA Star Wars. I loaded that. Some more of what we're seeing right there in Superpowers. We're going to flip through these just to make sure. Oh, Ocean Master. His hanger's jacked up. Let's put him there. Let's try to slide him back. Still $6 for Superpowers, but as you can see, they got tons of them. Just none of the newer ones. Get up there, Wonder Woman. There we go. And again, 5 POA Star Wars. Got some droids. Got an A-Wing. Looks like there's a bunch of those little noise-making droids and a bunch of what is probably a troop transport. And they have. Where is he? There he is, Cassianando. That's been here forever too. 2850 looks like for Chrysanthemum. I think this one's one of the newer ones. But I'm not 100% sure. It could be a restock or something. A couple of Grogu's, Ahsoka, Professor Hu-Hong, and then Grand Admiral Thrawn. You want the peg right. There's some Ultimates. We don't have Bret Hart, do we? Nope, just Bianca. Malachi Black. Trent, Chuck Taylor. Jericho, not much going on there. Street Profits and Drew. Man, they got a load of scrap iron. They're still showing $44.97. We're going to scan him. Just out of curiosity to see how much he is. Bunch of basics. What series is that? It's an older one. Series 120. There's the new, this is the new one, isn't it? It's 146. Yep. Still trying to find the Chase Brett. Let's see, they got some more back in here. Another Shayna. There's another old one, 129. Who's that? Gnome Dar. Carrying Cross, Carrying Cross, Carrying Cross. Kevin Owens. Come on, be Brett back there. Nope, Carrying Cross. No Bret Hart. And no Bret Hart Ultimate, so we are heartless this morning. Shipwreck 14, still 22 and 16 on some of those carded Joes, but they've been on the shelf forever. There's Peach. None of the Genesis figures yet, but not sure when those are supposed to be coming. Boom Boom. Piranha Plant, Kamek. Mario. They do have a bunch of these Mario figures, and Links and Zeldas, and Donkey Kongs, and Diddy Kongs. There's another Link right there. Another Mario right there. So a buttload of them. Series 3 Among Us. They got Pink. Where's Pink? There's Pink right back in there. They got all 4 of them. Is that going to be the most exciting thing they have for me this morning? Because it's looking kind of dry. Well, Pokemon cards. Let's take a glance at our Lego. Anything good? I'd love to have that office set. And the creepy rocket. I like that Blackbird set down there too, but whew, as I have complained about multiple times, 85 bucks. I think that's a little too much. Any new Speed Champions or anything? Still got the Bat Cycle. Oh, that's what price they used to be, $15.98. Alright guys, let's go check out some die-cast. I got the Star Wars shipper out in the center aisle, but it's got the same stuff we've seen over and over again on that. Let's go see what we got on die-cast and collector section. Anything in either spot, you'll see it. If not, I'll see you somewhere else. We're here in the collector section, and as I saw at the home base Walmart the other day, they got some clearance here going on. This is Ultimate Dream Warriors. I don't think it's the Hunchback. This one though is the Casey Jones Phantom of the Opera. It's only 20 bucks. That is a steal for $20. I mean, in my opinion, this is an awesome looking figure. Check that out. 15 bucks for the Spawn figure. It says Plague, but I assume the Dark Redeemer here would ring up as that as well. But there's got some clearance. All these turtles, I'll go ahead and take. I scanned the Casey and Raph, the Donnie and Leo, and then the 3 2-pack here of Mikey and Leo. And all of them are still full price. And got a bunch more down there. Batman Mask, Halloween Kills, Creature from the Black Lagoon, another Casey as the Phantom. 20 bucks for that cassette, is he? I think it's a good price. I think it's a nice figure. Here's some WWE Bitty Pops. Who we got? Shawn Michaels, Bret the Hitman Hart, and Mean Gene. And this one, you got Razor Ramon, Diesel, and Rey Mysterio. I haven't seen the WWE ones yet. Alright everybody, that's going to do it. Just wanted to show we got some clearance NECA happening at Walmart. This is the second store I have seen that in, so if you're looking for any of this stuff, been long gaming it, check your stores. I want to scan the Hunchback Leo. I don't think that's going to be on clearance, but if it is, I will let you know. But anyway, we're going to check the main clearance aisle before we leave here. If we find anything there, I will show it to you. If we do not, then I will see you at another destination. Just going to turn the camera on real quick because that is only $20. I scanned it on the app. I think I took a picture of it on the screen. If I did, I'll put it on the screen for you. But yeah, check these things out, guys. We've been long gaming them. They're starting to hit clearance. 20 bucks each for Casey and Leo as the Hunchback. Such a beautiful rainy day. Why not a toy hunt here in Abingdon? Let's run into Walmart here and let's see if they got anything for us on this nasty morning. Alright my friends, here we go, another voiceover. Guys, I'm using a really old headset here. Hopefully this is not terrible audio, I apologize. But we do have some Micro Galaxy Squadron there. And the music was just blaringly loud in this store. As is going to be the next store. We got a pretty long voiceover here to do. Got Boba Fett hanging out there, but that one had a kind of a torn bubble. And we got some Micro Galaxy to check out. Not much here we haven't already seen. Sorry, I had to adjust my microphone there. Hope you didn't hear that. Anyways, let's see what we got here in Multiverse. They do have Damian Wayne Robin. He's still showing full price. Owlman, I'm pretty sure, was showing reduced price. I think he was like $15.50 maybe. Yep, $15.50. And there I'm pointing out the prices. Still $6 for your superpowers. Nothing we haven't seen 1,000 times there. But Up here, look at all that big stack of figures, and here I am noticing it is the new gold label Flash. Now I wasn't able to get any of these down to photograph them. As you see, they were stacked pretty high. Here I'm trying to just pull out and see what's up there. I'm getting ready to turn those flash boxes where you can see what's in them. And I'm trying, there we go. There they are, guys, a case of 6 of the Flash. Now there was no Vampire Nightwing here, but there was some of the Flash figures. And now to see what else we got. Got some old Superpowers vehicles, Supermobile and the Batmobile, Raven and Nightwing. Those were marked $16 at some stores. It says Donna Troy on the price tag, but I did scan Nightwing and Raven. They were both 25 bucks each. They were not $16. Might have gotten them if they were clearance. I don't know. The Beast Boy Build-A-Figure kind of interests me, but I don't know if I picked the wave up or not. Jurassic Park, Jurassic World look kind of like the same old, quite honestly. Then you got your Titan, Epic Hero, whatever that stuff is. And they do have a couple of carts, as you can see. Some employees actually come up here in a second. Another reason I had to do a voiceover, they were behind me talking, but they were marking some other stuff as clearance up around the Transformers. Now, sadly, I didn't get to hang around to see what they marked or what they've marked down a little bit more. I had to leave before they got done, but that kind of ended my hunt there in Abingdon where we're looking around. But we did find the gold label Flash. Looking over here, nothing we haven't seen before. Again, Diddy Kongs, Donkey Kongs, Mario figures, Link. You know, some stuff there in the Nintendo figures. The clearance Mario movie stuff. All the Walmarts I've seen have those on clearance now. And then moving down to our wrestling and GIJoe. Same old, same old. Had 29 bucks on Scrap Iron. Did scan him. He was $29. And Lady J's, 16 bucks. She had to snake me. I think they were down to 11 or 11.50. I can't remember. And then Superstars, no Blue Boots Hogan. We found several of them there, but none there today. There's our basics. Now, oh yeah, we do find something here that I forgot about. Right there. That is Carmelo Hayes from that wave. I forget what series that was. At 106, 105, 105. But they did end up having 2 of these. They had 2 of the chase figure of Carmelo Hayes. And the chase figure on those, as you remember, in case you don't know, he got purple pads and stuff on. And his common, the reddish, pink, whatever color these 2 are, that is your chase figure for that wave with Carmelo Hayes. But 2 of those chase figures, that was cool to find. But that is the last good find we have here in Abingdon Walmart. I can see on my little timeline thingy here, we're getting ready to switch to another store. And it's going to happen any second now. We're going to zoom in on Carmelo, and that's going to be it. Here we go. Now we're at Walmart in Marion, Virginia. And this one also had blaringly loud music. There is some Transformers we're looking at. Again, guys, I apologize. I know some of the new Transformers that are out, but I'm just not... I need to study up on the Transformers. I don't know them very well. But we do have some other things here to look at. We have some clearance there on some Godzilla and Kong. I think Scar King was down to $21 if I'm not mistaken. And then we'll take a look at some of those Mega Mutant figures, things like that were on clearance as well. Nothing we haven't seen several times. They had some Lady J's there out of place for 16 bucks. I didn't scan them to see if they were any cheaper, but they were labeled 16. And down here you had the Mega Mutant. I think he was down to $12.50 maybe? $12 for the Mega Mutant. And then $12.50 for Leo. Raph was shown to be full price. No, I'm sorry. The sticker there for 19 was for Leo. The $12.50 was for Raph. But I don't remember. I don't think they had Leo. I think when I'm looking behind it, I think it was just Raph. So I couldn't scan him to see what the real price was. But now we're moving on. You got our Fugglers sitting there looking at us. And the same Infinity Saga restocks we're seeing everywhere in Walmart right now. They did have War Machine though. That to me, that's the best figure in that wave is War Machine. And we're going through that. The whole wave except for Spider-Man did not have the Civil War Spider-Man. Those are on clearance, I think for 9 bucks. I was pointing out that where it was a little bit lower price than I have been seeing them for. And we got our Dinos moving into McFarlane Land and nothing good in Superpowers. Now right here, they have this wave. You'll see them in a second. Their sticker for 13, they were 10 bucks. This Platinum Jim Gordon as Batman was 10 bucks. I did not pick it up. I've already got that. That was a pretty easy find for as Platinums go, but still a $10 technically Chase McFarlane figure. That was a cool find. $3 for the Superpowers. They got them down half price where everybody else has got them.
There's the non-platinum Jim Gordon's Batman, and some older multiverse Robin and Owlman. But that Hush Batman and then that platinum figure there for $10, that was a pretty good price. Dark Knight Returns stuff there, those are starting to show up at Ross. We haven't found them yet, but a lot of other people have seen them. Actually, I have seen the Joker. I don't think I've seen Superman. There's a bunch of Page Punchers, older Superman figure. And we moving on down the line. We got our Star Wars stuff, the 5 POA, some Mission Fleet, some Micro Galaxy, then our regular Black Series and TVC. And we're going to check these out, of course. There is a TIE Fighter. Grief Cargo, Carl Weathers started looking at us. They were on clearance as well. You know, some of the Black Series was 17. There's a new wave. They didn't have any chase ships there. They had the V-Wing and that B-Wing. I don't think they had Poe Dameron's X-Wing. $8 there, though, for some TVC figures. That's pretty neat. I don't remember how much Chrysanthemum was. I think he was 13 as well. Same price as Boba Fett. But yeah, we're just looking here and seeing what else they got. Lord only knows what I was yammering on about here. Let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Getting into our wrestlers, hoping for the Ultimate Edition Bret Hart. Alexa Bliss is all they had. So no Bret Hart Ultimate at this store. And then really not much. I mean, they had a lot of wrestlers, don't get me wrong, but I think this is pretty much the same stuff they had last time I was in this store. Except for right there, they had the new Hogan, the red pants, not the blue pants variant, but they did have the red pants version of the new Hogan figure. And they had older stuff in there behind. That was the only new one they had. Now on these, they were $17. Scrap Iron is behind him here. You'll see me dig him out in a minute. He was $17. Snake Eyes scanned as store price unavailable. So I'm assuming he probably would have been $17 if I would have took him to the register. But Scrap Iron did scan at 17. That's the cheapest I have found him for. And $8 for Shipwreck. That's almost getting down to what we got him for at Ross. I paid $5.99 for him at Ross. $8 there for Destro and Lady J. $8 for your Motu. Some good clearance prices in this store. If you're in the Marion, Virginia area, any of those things you've been looking for in long gaming, be sure to check out that store. They had some good prices the other morning. This was on Wednesday morning. Just checking the rest of the stuff out here before we move on to a different aisle. And we're going back because I'm really contemplating getting this platinum for $10. I did leave it. Hopefully a collector got that's been needing that thing. But $10 for a platinum figure. And now we're on the actual clearance aisle. They had a $4 Baroness there from the Snake Eyes movie. They had some unreal clearance deals in here as far as Lego. Actually, only one good clearance deal for Lego. We'll see it here in a second. There's some more superpowers, just making sure it was just Nightwing. And we're moving on down. We're getting to the good stuff here in a second. It's kind of checking out what this stuff is. $7.50 for the Transformer. Don't know if that was good, bad, or ugly. And we're still moving on down the line. Moving on down the line. Come on, man, collectors. You're going too slow. Get to the other stuff. There's Stridor, $9. I think he was $8 or $9. So that's getting down close to Ross prices as well for him. And they had several Stridor figures. Right here, I just went past it. I'll go back to right here. That Wolverine, that was $33 when it was brand new. $10 for that on clearance. And I paid, I think I got it on sale at Target for $26, but still $10 for that Lego set. That is unreal for a branded or licensed Lego set. There's some Transformers. Don't know if those are good prices or not. And then some more Star Wars Lego. I think that was down from $40 or $50 to $23.50. I can't remember how much the retail price was on it. And we got some more Lego down through here on clearance. Don't know how much I looked. Now here they had that Grimlock is kind of cool looking. Still $35.50 is a little more than I want to pay, but still that Grimlock does look pretty neat. That yellow toxic painted or whatever it is version of him there. They had a couple of him. I think it might have been Galvatron. I can't remember who was behind him. Hopefully, if you could see it there in the box, I hope. Or you Transformers guys probably know. That, I was hoping that was on a clearance. It was still $50. I think it's $20 on the app right now, but that's an awesome 2-pack. I've got one of those in box and got one that I opened. You know, that, again, that's a great figure set. That stuff's on full price on the end caps, what I was pointing out. But we are winding down. That's going to do it for this one, and I'll see you at the next.
Well, guys, this stuff is shaking because we got another Casey for $20. It's 4 Walmarts now, if you've been long gaming this thing, check it at your Walmart stores if it isn't marked, because Greenville, Tennessee, Bristol, Tennessee, Marion, Virginia, and now Withville, Virginia, has got that thing on clearance. And I just scanned him. He is on clearance, so that is definitely coming with us. I don't have a Michael Myers figure. Bride is still full price. Those don't ring up as anything. And Alpha is still full price. But yes, check your Walmarts. I'm putting some NECA on clearance. Good stuff. Okay, so back to the other toys now. Sorry, I forgot what I was doing. Take a look here, guys. See what we got. Can't believe the NECA clearance price of 20 bucks. I started to buy this a couple of times. I'm glad that I didn't now. $15 off. You don't see NECA hit clearance all that much. So, good stuff so far. Let's see what else we got here, guys. You got our big Godzilla and stuff. I don't see anything down there on clearance for Godzilla and Kong, but I would assume that stuff will start to disappear. Got some older Star Wars figs down there. There's some X-Men 97 Wave 2. There's Executioner. Wave 1 Magneto, Bishop, some Sandman for Spider-Man No Way Home. So one Wave 2 X-Men figure. There's Banner, Cap, Black Widow, Thor, and Banner. And those, which are still getting restocks all over the place. There's a Thor as well up there. Dark World, we'll set him on the end cap. Into the shelf end cap, I don't know. We'll set him up there, people can see him. How about that? There's a bunch of legends. Who is that? Marvel's Proton. Howard the Duck is up there. Huh. Future Ant-Man. There's Photon. $6 clearance on our superpowers. This is the one that had all the... There's Duke Thomas, Future State. I already see a Chase Micro Galaxy Squadron we're going to check out. So, man, this Walmart has usually been kind of crappy. It looks like it might be kind of good today. Oh, okay, no, it's the B-Wing thing. It's not the Poe Dameron X-Wing. It's that X-Ray. There's a Ahsoka. There's Ahsoka. Asuka. Ha! Asuka. I got it. Figured it out. Saved myself there, Donnie. Don't correct me, buddy. What else we got up here? That looks like the Special Forces TIE Fighter, I bet. Yep, that is an awesome looking. We didn't look there. Invisible Jets, no Skull Ship. And then what is this one? Is it another? Yep. We have got two more. Of the Chase, or the Rare. 1 in 15,000. We're going to leave those here, guys. I've already got that. I don't need to buy a bunch of them. But we'll leave these down here where whoever wants them can. I wonder how I can get that to take a picture. We can see the Rare stickers. There we go. Thumbnail fodder. What else we got down through here? Let's see if there's anything else up there. Hang on a second. We're going to use the technology. Oh, just that B-Wing. They do have the WrestleMania shipper out there, but Hollywood Hogan from the Monday Night Wars wave is really about all they got in it. Outside of those usual basics that we see. Chopper. Don't see anything too exciting. Grogu from the Mandalorian. Another Grogu. There's Axe Woves. I'm pretty sure these are new. Or some of them are anyways. Weequay. And Lando. Grand Admiral Thrawn. Professor Hoo-Ha. Ahsoka. Oh, there's the Mandalorian. Let's take a look at that. We'll fix this stuff back. I might take a picture of some of these. And there's Mando. And then Mandalorian Fleet Commander. So that's some decent finds. I don't know how old this stuff is, but it's ones I don't see all the time, at least that. Again, we'll clean that up. I want to take some pictures after we get done recording. And there's nobody else on the aisle, so I'm not being sloppy and mean to the other customers. There's a Bray Wyatt. What do we got here? Honky Tonk, Typhoon, Rock. Older. Who is that? Roman? That does not look like Roman. There's another one. Seth, Roman, who's that one? Aaliyah, whatever she is. And Austin Theory hanging out back there. There's Lorana. That's an old classified. That was at Ollie's forever for $4.99. That's actually one that I found there. They had a Crimson Guard hanging around here somewhere. What else we got, guys? GIJoe and Lady J appear to be on clearance. But again, having to scan some of this stuff because some of the prices are a little different when she's scanning. They got Series 3 Among Us. There's the blue one, the dark red, and there's the other two, the off-white one and the pink one. So we got us some Among Us. Not a bad little run. Winged Eagle belt. Not a bad run at all this morning here at the Withful, Virginia Walmart. But we are going to take some pictures now. We're going to check some die casts, some other stuff, clean up our mess. And if we see something else, I'll show it to you. Hey. Hello everyone. As you can tell, I am not in the manhunt. I'm actually in a hotel room. I apologize for the lighting. There's a really bright little desk lamp here, but if I turn, I feel like I'm being questioned or something for, stealing illegal contraband or something by the police. We're going to turn that around and be a little bit in the dark, but at least I'm not being blinded. But let's wrap up a toy hunt, week-ending hunt. I guess you can call my new vlog of all the places I have been, this week so far. But you saw all the places we were in the videos. What was the best place I went, in my opinion? What am I going to give the store the hunt? I'm going to give it to a store I don't think I've ever given it to before. We're going to go with Best Buy. I had no clue, guys, Best Buy was getting the collector's edition McFarlane's, let alone getting collector's edition Platinums. But we did see, I think, 3 of the Batman figures there, 2 regulars. We saw the 1 Platinum. That Platinum is actually what made this store the hunt, in my opinion. And then they had Superman and Crypto. They had 3 of the commons, and then one of those was a Platinum. So it was cool to see those Platinum figures there, the variants. Chase variants, whatever you want to call them, of those collector's edition figures at Best Buy. Not only that, they had that Lego Star Wars UCS set. I've never seen a UCS Star Wars set outside of the Lego store. So it's cool to see that. It was the Venator. I'm not sure how you pronounce the name of that ship. I'm not familiar with it. I'm sorry, Star Wars fans, but still, it was really cool. I mean, that box was huge. I can't imagine how big that thing would be put it together. But again, never seen that in a retail store. So 3 cool finds there at that Best Buy. They had the 2 Platinum McFarlane's plus that big Lego UCS Star Wars set. That makes it store the hunt. So we got our store the hunt set up. Now let's look into the top 3 things I saw on this hunt. As you saw in the video, we got to some different stores and we saw some cool stuff on the shelf in this week. So number 3 is going to go to the 1 Haulathon item that eluded me. Actually, no, this is 2 Haulathon items. Only one of them, though, we were looking to buy. But we'll get into that here in a second. But the Haulathon items at the Bristol Target, they had the last Ronin 2-pack. That's the last piece of the Haulathon I actually wanted to, or planned on picking up. I may get those cartoon turtles. I don't know yet if I find them again. But they did have the last Ronin 2-pack there at the Bristol Target. They also had the Samurai Usagi figure. We didn't see that when we found the Haulathon end cap there last weekend at the Kingsport Target. So those 2 items are number 3 for this week, the last Ronin 2-pack, and then that Adventures of Samurai Usagi figure. The Usagi must be popular NECA characters. I know whenever his figure shows up, it doesn't seem to last very long. I say that because I found that figure there. I got my Ronin 2-pack. I walked to the toy section, went back over there just to take one more look, and someone had already grabbed Usagi. So I know that Space Usagi didn't sit around long either. So cool to see some popularity there for the Ninja Rabbit from the Ninja Turtles. But we're getting off topic. Let's get back on it with number 2. What was the number 2 coolest thing? And this is several items over several different stores, but how often do you see clearance NECA? Now, some of you may comment and say you see it all the time. I don't find NECA on clearance very often. But Walmart stores, I've been to like 5 or 6 of them in the last week, and all of them have got some clearance NECA going on. The common item I'm seeing is the Casey Jones as the Phantom of the Opera, the Turtles and Universal Monster crossover there. That one's $20. We saw the Michael Myers in the video there. That was $20. And then what else have we seen? Hunchback Leo. A lot of different NECA items on clearance right now. So this stuff, you've been looking at it, you've been long gaming it, check your prices. Some of the stores I have found it in, as you may not have seen in this video, they do have them on the shelf at full price, but when you scan them on the app, they do ring up at that $20 price tag. So check your NECA and your Walmart. It's got a lot of clearance going on now. And the fact we don't see NECA hit a reduced price all that often makes it number 2 for all that wonderful clearance savings. And now we're down to it. We're here in the hotel. I got a noisy air conditioner also right here. So if you hear that background noise, guys, I'm sorry. we'll get back to a normal wrap up in the next video. But number one, with the bright lamp, noisy refrigerator and stuff right here with me, or refrigerator, air conditioner, number one is the Platinum Batman as Green Lantern. Again, I have never seen that in the wild. I've only know of one other YouTuber that I have seen find the thing, and that is Art G. Found it again at a GameStop. We found it there in Best Buy. It was cool to see that thing there on the shelf. That one, McFarlane cranks these Platinums out. A lot of times they're easy to find. That one, in my opinion, was a true chase figure. If you found that case pack of that wave, it usually had 6 figures in it. They had one of each of the Superman, the regular and the chase, regular and chase Captain Carrot, regular and a chase. Oh, I want to blank on who the other one was. Well, the other one is Batman. You got usually 2 common Batmans, or 1 Batman, 1 chase. But like I said, it was cool to finally find that chase there in the store, see it in person, and you might happen to see that during the toy haul as well. Alright guys, since I'm here in the hotel, we're going to travel back in time. Before I left the house today, I actually recorded my haul in the man hut. So right now, I want to transport you back in time, back to Greenville, back to the man hut, so you can see what we picked up and wrap up this video. As you just heard me say, let's do us a toy haul. I got to do this in 2 parts, guys. Got to run out of town. I'm going to film this really quick while my haul is here. But let's take a look at what we picked up. Actually, before we get into that, I did have a viewer on my Wednesday video ask for a barcode from this 2-pack. And this is not one I picked up for this hunt. This is something I already have. But they asked for the barcode from the Lord Justice Superman and the Batman Beyond. There you are, sir. I will take a picture of this and text you this through the YouTube comment as well. But in case you want the actual barcode, well, you can freeze the video there and get you a picture of it. But there you go, barcode for that 2-pack. Now, let's get into the haul. Sorry, my shirt's hanging down a little bit here. It's an old t-shirt. But anyways, we did pick us up a 2-pack of Last Ronin Sinja Patrol Bots, Elite Guard, whatever they're calling there. Sinja Patrol Troop Reinforcements. This is out as part of the Haulathon. This is the last part of Haulathon I was definitely going to buy. Didn't see this when I first found the Haulathon stuff, but they did have this at the Bristol Target there on Monday when I was in there. And there's what's on the inside. Again, I've got the single release of the Sinja Patrol Bot. I think I've got him. I can't remember if I bought him or not. I can't see him back there on my shelf, but I do have it stacked too deep. I'll check and see if I've got him or not. But if not, now we got him in the 2-pack. And as far as Haulathon goes, unless I break over and buy the cartoon turtles, all 4 of them, I am done with the Haulathon NECA stuff. They've taken enough of my money. Now we got to recoup, but I was glad to find this and get this in the collection. Love the Last Ronin story, trying to pick up all the figures from NECA that I can afford. Now, since we're on the subject of NECA, clearance NECA. Again, check your Walmart collector sections. I have been in several Walmart stores over the last few days, and I'm seeing this stuff on clearance. Only one of my stores that I go in, that's Bristol, Virginia. For any of you all on the Virginia side, though, that check that Walmart, it's not on clearance there yet. But you got a lot of NECA hitting clearance for around 20 bucks. We found this one. I think this may have been at Whitfield, Virginia Walmart. I can't remember, but only 20 bucks. Michael Myers, and Jason Voorhees is #1 for me. Myers is 2, Freddy is 3 in horror slasher movie films. But I don't have a Michael Myers NECA. Was glad to get one and get it at a reduced price. I got all the Jason figures that they put out over the last little while. Now we got us a Michael Myers, and this is based on the I think 2018. I can't remember when that movie came out, Halloween, but the last trilogy that was out is based on his look in the first one of those. But glad to have the Michael Myers. Even more glad to have it at 20 bucks instead of 36. Next one I picked up. Now, I've already got a Casey as the Phantom, but I really, really like this NECA figure, guys. I think it looks great if you can see it good. There's so much glare going on in here right now, but I wanted one of these take out of the box. The Bristol, Tennessee Walmart, they had like 8 of these, so I went ahead and got one, so there's still plenty there. I know how people get bent out of shape if a collector buys more than one thing, but we're going to crack this out of the box, pose him probably back here with this Part 7 Jason I got standing behind me, behind Batman up there, and see what we can do with them. But again, pick that up to open it up because it is a cool looking figure. A Ross pickup. We actually got a Ross pickup this time. I don't buy a whole lot from Ross anymore, but I was trying to find this figure since before Christmas. I keep saying I'm out on GIJoe classifieds, and I keep buying GIJoe classifieds. This may be my last one for a while, but love the Bazooka character. This is the Tiger Force version. It's not the classic version with the red shirt, but again, a $5.99 Bazooka. I was going to pick this up. I saw this one time at Target. Seems like they may have had it for clearance, and I passed on it and didn't pick him up. But I always kind of regretted that. So, of course, we saw it hit Ross. This has been showing up again lately. It never hit my area during Christmas, but hey, it showed up today. And actually, as I'm recording this video, I bought this morning. So it's good to see this here, get it bought. We'll put it with the classifieds we're going to keep, and we got us a bazooka. Another discount retailer purchase. We did get us a Batmobile, the Batman Returns Armored Batmobile from Hot Wheels. Found this pretty much almost this whole wave at Burlington. I've got several of these guys. I can't remember if I bought this armored Batmobile version. I was trying to get everything to finish as much as I could of that wave. And again, these are in my storage unit, so I don't have a way to check out here in the collection room to see if I've already got it. But for $3.99, I thought I'm going to go ahead and get another one just in case I don't have it, since it is at a good price. And if they're hitting these discount retailers, these are on clearance at Walmart for like $5.50. It may be going off shelves. I don't want to pay secondary prices for it. If I do see it, might be like the only one I'm missing or something. So we did pick us up an armored Batmobile. Last pickup I got to show you, something I was very excited to see. I've only seen one other hunter that I'm aware of has found this in store. That was Art G. Found it at a GameStop. Now, several others may have found it. I'm not saying he's the only one. I've jumped onto that in comments before, but he's the only one I have seen to find it, and that is the platinum version of Batman as Green Lantern. This was a McFarlane chase that was actually a chase. If you found the case pack that was hitting Target stores, this wave of collector's editions, you did have a Captain Carrot common and chase, Superman common and chase, and there were two Batman figures. Some of them had a platinum and a regular. Most of them had two commons. All the ones I ever found had the two commons, so it was cool to see this in Best Buy. We did pick it up. One regret from that Best Buy, guys. You saw there was an empty space there on the shelf for a McFarlane figure. And I went back in there today and I was looking around again to see if they had restocked anything, and the guy said that was Wonder Woman. They did have the collector's edition Wonder Woman figures in store a couple weeks ago. He didn't know platinums from commons, but he said there were 4 of them. So I'm just feeling like I missed the common and the platinum Wonder Woman in that store, guys. But we did get us a Batman, so it's not all for loss. But glad to see this thing in the wild and glad to pick him up. We now got a platinum chase Batman. And as far as the pickups and the toy haul, guys, that is it. I hope you did enjoy the video. Hope you're having a great... So this is Friday. Hope you had a great week heading into the weekend. But let's talk about social media. And if you want to find me, where you can find me. On Instagram, if you go to the description of this video, my About page on YouTube, or you see the little splasher on the screen, all of those will show you ways to find me on Instagram. Look me up on there. Give me a follow if you choose to. I gotta admit, I keep saying I'm going to do better. I don't do the best at posting content on Instagram. I'm sorry for that, guys. I'm trying to do better. But if you want to give me a follow, look me up on there and give me a follow. And now we got the YouTube channel, The Man Collects. We're still trying to hit 3,000 subscribers. I think I'm at 2863. I can't remember when I hit the record on this, but I need your help to get there. So if you are a first-time viewer, or you have come back several times and have not yet hit subscribe, consider clicking subscribe to The Man Collects and help us get to 3,000 while checking out what comes down the pipe on the YouTube channel. Once again, everyone, hope you've had a great week. We're getting ready to head into the weekend. I hope you have a great weekend as well. And until Monday, I'll see you next time.